Not everybody. It's Kevin. G.I. Joe stuff. It's another super important toy video. It's a closeout video. This house, this space in this place. I gotta pack all my toys up and I'm making a serious move. I'm gonna pause this video and we got options. I ain't even gotta pause it. We got options. Let me cut the music down so as a matter of fact, I'll just pause it for a second. Every time I do these videos, I always want to say, I want to thank my mom, my wife, my kids, my job. I love my life, and life is so effing hard. It's hard to just do and be every day and just come through. Life is hard, so you have really got to have a strong personality and a strong will. But we're here to talk about my toy. I got something else I want to share. Aunt Emma brought me a lot of stuff. We're going to get that right out the way. I want to talk about that. She brought me this here poster. See if you can see it. It's got the, put it back like that. And I'll just go up and down it. This is, that's Captain America. Always remember, you are brave. Braver than you think. Braver than you believe. This one is the Hawk. You are stronger than you seem and stronger. You are stronger than you seem and stronger. I ain't understanding that one. Smarter than you think, Iron Man. So that's the Hawk. You're stronger than you seem, the Hawk. But this is a nice picture. It's a nice, I'm going to find a space for it. But the main reason I'm showing you all my stuff is because I am moving. Let me tell you what my aunt brought me. She brought me that big ass Voltron over there. All the parts are not there for it. I'll do a single video of it eventually. She brought me this here nice spinning Black Panther up here sitting on the board spinning. She brought me that other Black Panther over there. She brought me the SpongeBob. This might be the third SpongeBob she brought me. I'm sure that dinosaur. She brought me a dinosaur. She brought me a couple of dinosaurs. I'm going to try to go up and show it. I don't know if you see it. See that dinosaur? She brought me that dinosaur and she got me another robot. See them robots? She got me the robots. The robots are hot. They are on fire. She brought me these two Thors. Thank you, Aunt Elma. She brought me that Batman right there. Thank you, Aunt Elma. She brought me that Spider-Man. And thank you, Aunt Elma. She brought me this Spider-Man. The one standing in the middle right there. Thank you, Aunt Elma. And I can't even see it. See if I can get around to it. She brought me this big A Transformer right here. Can you see him? Am I showing you him? I hope so. And I'm going to go around. Don't you see this guy? I don't know who he is, but he is hot. He is, I don't know if he's a Transformer, because somebody, please tell me what he is and who he is. See him? He a beast. She brought me that Batman set up there. I never opened up the Batman crawler. My neighbors, they don't live around here anymore. They brought me that Harley race if you can see her. I got two 12-inch G.I. Joes that I haven't opened up yet right there. Captain America, Darth Vader on top. I got one of those Marvel Legends, the one left. I had a couple of them. The Marvel Legends 12-inch Thor. They nice. And I got a Suicide Squad Deadshot up top there. Will Smith without the helmet. I just wanted to show everything. And I got another Batmobile up there. So you can see it. Two Batmobiles right there. Life is good. But we're going to talk about, I'm going to put something on the desk. I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I put the blade on the board. I was too hyped not to get this thing out, open it, and touch it. Even though I'm moving, packing up stuff, I'm still having fun. This thing is nice. Look at the box. Look at that. That is good stuff. Great artwork. Yeah, we're gonna pop this baby open. This is good stuff. This is Kevin, G.I. Joe and stuff. Done a super important tour video. I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister Brown Brows, my brother Marcus, Easy, family members. Always my wife, my kids, my job, my man C, get better, my mom, strong as ever. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Like I said, this is probably the last video I do in this room. I might do one more just to open up that Iron Man and that G.I. Joe. But right now, I'm going to pause this again. No, I ain't. Let me see something. Because it's always got art right here when you pop these Marvel Selects open. If it is art, I messed it up. There's always an art, some kind of art here. Let's see. I guess there's nothing there. If it was something there, I'm going to pause it and then I'll come right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. I got the blade opened up. He nice. His detail is hot. Everything is nice about this guy. If you can get a good look at that belt, the tattoos, the swords, I'm gonna break everything down, every piece. This thing is Marvel Selectors keep outdoing themselves, and he has some articulation. I use some what you call them halo stands to make him stand. They're not perfect, but they work. And they give you a whole bunch of them. So I can get this camera to do what I wanted to do, just a little bit. And then I'm going to break him down. I'm just letting him spin so you can just get a feel for him, my friend. Okay, I got the camera just tilted a little bit better. There you go. Let me get in here. Let me see if you can see my new shirt my sister brought me. She went to Disneyland and she didn't just look out. She looked out. See my new Iron Man shirt? I'm a grown ass geek. Stand this up so you can see me in the mirror. See this thing? This thing is nice. But we're going to go back down to this here. Okay. Put my hands on him. I'm going to touch the other face first. Because they really did a good job. Marvel Select is just killing it. And they're not raping me or robbing me. Okay. Where am I at here? Okay. I'm going to say what I said about the Bruce Lee from Marvel Select. When you see Blade face, and it's like that, and he's screaming and he's coming at you, get out of his goddamn way. You're in trouble. He's either going to kill you because you think you're a vampire, and hopefully he figure it out before he kills you. Let me see if I can get it to focus. That's a nice face. Sit there right back up there. Let me show the closed fists. They're not even closed. They're still made for holding stuff. They're not bad. Not bad. This is the right one. I'm gonna show you the left one. When I get a good look at these, they're for holding them guns because the finger is the finger is cocked for a pistol. So when I pull the pistols up, I might put these new hands on. Sorry about the music. I'll be into the beat. First thing, I'm just gonna pick him up. I'm just gonna hell with it and stop the spinning and get a look at that. This is the face that he might talk to you before, but have some good information because he's gonna kill you. I like the body armor. That's nice. If you look at the body armor, that's a face. It looks like a face. I see two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. When I look at it, not in the I still see an eyes, a nose, and a mouth. That belt is nice. I like the detail on it. I was going to say that the thing, everybody was trying to figure out what is this on the back of his leg. I was going to say that's a serum. When he need a shot to stay not being a vampire, but it might be these blue things right here. This thing is hot. See the tattoos? And it was the spikes on his arm when he killing vampires. That knife is detailed. That knife is detailed. Look at that thing. His wrist spin too. I forgot what they call it. It's a katana. And I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But his tools were special. They shoot out and do stuff. Just probably shoot out and kill a few vampires. What is this on his arm? That's the other joint. Yeah, they shoot out. They shoot out and come back in. I think they silver too. And he got a lot of stuff on his belt. Wow, look at all that stuff. Oh, when I put this on the back, this is that thing he open up and throw at him. It's supposed to open up, but I'm glad it don't open up. It'd be nice if it open up, but it's still nice that it's there. That's nice. Look at the detail on the belt. Look at the back. I'm going to show you the sword. This is the case that the sword is in. His pants is nice. I guess that's the belt buckle. That's really nice. To me, I keep saying everything is nice. I don't have no complaints about this toy. I like the gauntlets around his calves. Look at the boots. They got treads on the bottom. Yes, they do. Let me get you that. Yep. A nice tread on the bottom of the boots. Those are the joints you be killing them with. I don't know what they are, but they kill you. The pants, I like the wash in the pants, if that's a wash. Look at that buckle around the boot. Okay. Let's look at some of the tools. I probably should have went over the weapons and stuff first, but this guy is so hot. I had to go over him first. And I will come back and do some articulation. But I was surprised that I was able to get the articulation that I got out of it because Marvel Select is not big on, their articulation. If you don't like it, that's your fault. But let's look at the sword. Blaze sword. Because I don't know if this is the sword that when you touch it, if you're not Blade, the things start to spin and come out and cut your fingers off. If not, cut your hand off. I don't think this is that sword. If you've seen the Blade movie, don't pick up Blade sword. The blade is nice. This is really nice. 17 minutes and 42 seconds in. this video cut off. I want to say I love my wife, my mom, my kids. Let's look at this katana. I call it a katana, and I could be wrong. No falling. You must stand. He fell. I guess they call this katana a nightstick, but it's metal. That's nice. Everything is nice. That's mine. He fell again. He must stand through the video. We will not have no falling. You've been drinking. Stand up. Like a man. Like a superhero. Sorry about it. Just let me get him standing up. It's not right that he falls. That's not a good video guy that lets his action figures fall. Got him. Yeah. This has some great detail on it. And this killed a lot of vampires. He killed a lot of vampires with this. Let me see if I can get them guns out without knocking him over. I'll go for the big gun first. Detail, detail, detail. Look at the detail on that gun. Let's get it to focus. Be nice. All right. That's nice. Look at that. It's pretty big. You know, just letting out them silver bullets. Or them bullets with that stuff in it that kill the vampires. Yeah, good focus right there. I look at the bottom. It's painted black. The handle painted black. It's with silver on the back. All right, let me see if I can get my hand on one more. Put this gun in. Turn this around and around and around. See if I can push this gun out. And I did it. Yes, I did it. I got the other gun out. This gun is different altogether. It's a nice gun. Nice gun. The detail is just great. Marvel Select, keep kicking ass. Fuck what Marvel Legends say. Excuse my language. My videos are intended for adults only. If you're 13 and under, don't look at my videos. I don't own the rights to any of the music that I'm playing when I listen to these videos. I love my mom, my wife, my kids. If anybody going through anything from the COVID, my heart go out to them. Anybody going through anything from that COVID thing, my heart go out to them. But I just want you to see my little video of the Marvel Select blade. I might do another video tomorrow because I got to open. I want to open up that Iron Man right there, and I got that G.I. Joe Classified Series, G.I. Joe Rock and Roll, Craig Rock and Roll. That's hot. And I also got that Black Adam jet from the movie. I know it has no detail, but just the two figures are hot for me, even though they're 3-inch figures. See the Mickey Mouse glasses. My granddaughter Kennedy got those for me for she went to Disneyland. I'm gonna start closing this video out right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause it, put everything back on blade, and pose them. All right, everybody. I'm back. Just want to give you some close up on this thing. How nice he is. Look at that word. I guess that's gonna be a staple in my videos. I use the stands from the Halo action figures on some of my Marvel Selects. It works. it's just so much to this guy. The color of his skin, his clothes, the weapons. The weapons are awesome. They did a good job. I appreciate that. I really do. Let me get another view. There's the camera recording the camera. This is my special crew right here. Just want you to get a good look at what I'm talking about here. You know what? I'm gonna have to add a Batman to this crew. But Batman's so busy working alone. I gotta. This is my special forces: Gijoe, Marvel, the Punisher, Black Panther, Captain America. But I'm gonna put a Batman in there. Put a Batman in there, and I'll put the rest of the G.I. Joes in there. I might put one of those Wolverines in there too. But this is my special forces, especially with that Sarge. Sarge is my man. This is Kevin, G.I. Joe and stuff. Signing off another super important tour video. You see that Super Bowl ring? I love you, babe. I love you, Mom. Pam, love you too. See? Be better. See that big ass Voltron up there. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Nothing like a good video.